Have you ever found yourself in a place of contentment, feeling your best, standing tall and confident, not a care in the world, and then all of a sudden, you go down that one rabbit hole? It's that rabbit hole that says the only way that you can be considered a lady is if you look a certain way, or if you act a certain way, or if you own this or have that. That's the rabbit hole I'm talking about. I've noticed a trend online of women creators known as trad wives or traditional wives. They create what I believe is a false narrative of perfectionism, that women should act a certain way or be a certain way to be considered a lady by their standards. Hola sunflowers, welcome back. If you're a new viewer, thank you so much for joining. This video will conclude my series on May We Talk Ladies, and next month I hope to focus on the guys. I want to talk a little bit about what I believe it truly means to be a lady. I keep seeing these videos of these trad wives, and it's like a time warp to the 50s in a lot of cases, and they're just walking around with dresses and heels and aprons, and their hair and makeup is perfectly done, and they're making all their food from scratch, and they talk in these really soft voices, and they pretty much give the narrative that if you aren't like them, then you are not being a lady. All too often, we get sucked into the aesthetics of social media. A lot of it is not real. It's not, at least not the realistic way that life really is, but it's just a way to please the sensory in humans. It's just a way for us to pass the time, but it can also be very toxic. It can cause us to feel like we're not up to par, or it can cause us to fall into a comparison trap because we think that we need to have all of these things and be a certain way and look a certain way, and that's just not the case. A lot of these creators seem to be focused on the aesthetics and the exterior qualities of what makes a woman a lady, rather than the internal, spiritual, and cultural aspects that make women ladies. For me personally, I like to dress in casual or urban wear. I like the Chicana aesthetic. I love hip-hop, I love R&B, but I also love poetry and beautiful flowers, and I love having a nice tea time to spoil myself. It doesn't make me any less of a lady. How you carry yourself on the inside is 10 times more important than what you look like on the outside. So here are some myths that I would like to debunk. Myth 1. You are only a lady if you wear dresses and heels every day. There is absolutely nothing wrong with making an effort in your appearance daily to feel more confident, but that doesn't equal wearing dresses and heels every day. Myth number 2. You have to wear your finest clothes while you're cooking in the kitchen and bake sourdough bread from scratch. While there's nothing wrong with dressing up or baking bread, it's not the how you do it, it's the why you do it. Do everything with love and compassion. Myth number 3. You're only a lady if your house is spotless and organized every single day. But wait, there's more. You also have to clean in your Sunday best. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get sweaty and dirty while deep cleaning my house in my nicest clothes. Yuck. That also seems very uncomfortable. I believe being a lady means you're responsible. You can always maintain your blessings and choose a day to deep clean in whatever is comfortable for you. Myth number 4. Your hair and makeup must be done every single day and you must always be dressed up to be considered a lady. I love the show Bridgerton, but let's face it, we no longer live in a hierarchical society where our families are ranked by their wealth and their beauty. At most, we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. I believe being a lady means taking care of your body, mind, and spirit, and there's no amount of makeup in the world that can fix that if you don't. Self-care is very important, especially for the emotional well-being of women. The focus should be on your health and how you take care of yourself internally. Myth number 5. To be a lady, you must be sophisticated and have expensive tastes. External beauty is fleeting and material possessions are temporary. I believe being a lady means being graceful by respecting others and expressing generosity by giving to and helping other people. Ladies, like the roses in the garden, we are all different, beautiful, and unique. Make your stamp count in the world by cultivating a beautiful soul. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and remember to stay healthy and hydrated, my friends.